out here on a nighttime post BJ's hot girl walk, y'all. You know what I mean? We out here doing it. 69 Life Stepbaddie here. I'm just feeling overwhelmed with gratitude right now. I just want to remind you, you're so worth it. Take the steps to change your life and watch your life actually change. You know, a year ago, I was so lost. I was so lost and I was so alone. And even though there was people in this world that loved me, I had created a force field of negativity and self-hate around myself that made me sink into this hole of not believing that. Let me put it like this. A year ago, like, I was truly, truly convinced that the world was going to end, like that crazy evil forces were controlling this world. My perception was so negative on everything around me. And, you know, I've spoken about this before, but, you know, I when I started turning all the poetry that I've written for years and years in my life, and I started turning it into music, and I realized that the words that we speak create our reality, something in me switched. And I was just talking about this at dinner, and I think it's so relevant. Like, I used to live in this vortex of self-hatred. I used to live in this vortex of negative self-talk, you know? I used to think that everything was a curse against me. And once I changed my perception, or once I realized the power of my words, because of starting to write poetry, or starting to make my poetry into music, oh, I kind of like that, it looks cool. I don't know, something clicked, and I started writing positive, just being delusionally happy, just trying it, because I was like, if I could beat, at that time I was so convinced of this like weird world around me, that I was like, well, let me just beat whoever they are at their own game and start being delusionally happy. And I got sober right after that, and my life has dramatically changed. You know, the way you think about yourself, the way you think about others is so vital. We truly create our own reality. You are the creator of your own reality. You know, what life are you gonna live? Like, Ready Player One, like, and I touch on this so often because I think it's so important. You can change your entire life by changing what you listen to, what you talk about, what you consume, what you speak. What you speak, you become. You speak your life into existence. You know? I'm so grateful for my life today. I'm so grateful for the people in my life. I'm so grateful for the miracles around me. I'm so grateful for the ability to feel gratitude. I'm so grateful for the ability to grow. And don't get me wrong, it's not all rainbows and butterflies, you know? But I have the tools, I have the ability. Yes, I am just walking back and forth pacing because I'm trying to get my steps in, bro. I have the ability to look at the bright side of things truly. And I always think I kind of was a little bit optimistic, even in my deepest, darkest depressions, even in whatever I was in. I still was able to stay kind of optimistic, but at the root of it, I think I was always truly optimistic. Maybe that's what it is, but act your way into better thinking. Think your way into better acting. Change the narrative that you tell yourself. Realize that you are so powerful. You are so powerful. You're so powerful. So act like it. A year and a half ago, I was addicted to fentanyl, dude. Like, a year ago, I was in my room drinking, doing speed. I don't know if I was smoking still. Seeing demons, you know? And now I know that there's angels all around me. Now I know that I am so beautiful, and you are so beautiful, and you are so worth it. Create the life that you want to live. You are so lucky. You are so fortunate to be here. You be alive. Like, you're so beautiful. This life is so amazing. Everything that I used to think was some weird, everything, my perception has completely changed, and I always look at things to my advantage, I guess. But I look at everything in a positive lens, and that's changed everything for me. I don't let the negative things in the world consume me anymore. I create positive things that I want to consume others with, really, because I want you all to live the best life. I want you to be able to be consumed with the powerness of yourself and the abilities that you have. So 69 Life Stepbaddies, I love you. Go tell somebody that you love them today. I'm so grateful for the people in my life. I'm so grateful that I'm not alone. I'm so grateful that I have love. I'm so grateful that I have you. I'm so grateful for the internet. Stepbaddies, 69 Lives out.